go. Stardew Valley. Starting a new game. So good. I love the music as we get into this. As we start this whole thing. The soundtrack is just great. So, welcome to the video, everybody. My name is Trev, and this is the very first episode of a little Let's Play Stardew Valley. And I'm gonna go with, I thought about it a lot, we're gonna go with Princess Leia as my character. EIA. And her farm name is going to be her home planet, Alderaan. Her favorite thing, we all know what her favorite thing is. Han, the Man Solo. And we're going to have her prefer a dog over a cat. I love them both. But, anyway, skin, we'll keep it at probably a 1. She's pretty pale. And I have some Princess Leia hair, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Shirt, I'm thinking like her little white dress that she wears in the very, very first episode. The very beginning, where they board her ship. Close enough. We'll go with her pants color. Make them white. There's plenty of accessories that we could add on, but none of them really make sense for Princess Leia. She doesn't wear glasses or have a beard or anything, so we'll just keep it at 1. So, let's start it out. Oh, by the way, we have 4 or 5 choices here. Standard farm, Riverland farm, forest farm, hilltop farm, and a wilderness farm. Standard farm is the easiest. It's got the best plot of land, plenty of places to plant crops. Riverland, it's more if you like to fish. You have a lot of different rivers and stuff on your land. Way harder to plant stuff. Forest farm, you can get a lot of like forage. Hilltop farm, rocky terrain, but however you can mine stuff, so you're gonna get better copper, silver, gold stuff. And then the wilderness farm, this is more if you like the combat of the game and you like to kind of farm stuff that you can get from killing enemies. But for a good demonstration, I prefer just the standard farm because I like to plant a lot of crops. Let's get it started. And for my very special granddaughter, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. Next, come on. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Alright, too much caffeine. Now let Grandpa rest. 20 years later. Work. So another day at the office. There's a dead dude over there. Jojo. Life's better with Jojo. Ooh, what's this? Did I just open up a letter? Dear Princess Leia, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I lost sight of what had mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature, so I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy. Alderaan Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will you? Alright, same letter. Cool. That's cute. Riding on the bus. Looks like Chris Farley driving the bus. Me and her got it on. No, he didn't. Stardew Valley, half a mile. We're almost there. Hello, you must be Princess Leia. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to our new home. Here he is right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over there. If you follow me. I don't know if I can do these voices forever, but at least for now, I'll try to. This is Alderaan Farm. Yay! Whoa, she's getting all emotional. What's the matter? Sure, it's a pretty girl, but that doesn't mean it's put on the other man, blah, blah, blah. Cleaned it up in no time. Alright. And here we are, your new home. Oh, it's the mayor. Mayor Lewis, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Okay, so you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Yeah, I call it rustic, sure. Rustic, that's one way to put it, Robin says. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Chuckles Robin. Rude! Don't listen to her, Leia. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied. So you buy one of her house upgrades. Ooh, she's gonna upgrade my houses. Robin grunts. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town to introduce yourself. Okay, townspeople would appreciate that. Alright, thanks for the tip, Mayor Lewis. Get out of my business. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here and I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck, Mayor Lewis exclaims. And Robin walks away. Oh, you don't even say bye? Psh. What's up, GC, brother? You ever played Stardew Valley? Little farming simulator. Never thought I'd like it, but I do. First ever Let's Play video attempt. I think I've tried a couple Let's Plays, but I always quit right away because I'm like not much of a. Alright, looks like this is our house. What's up, Super Speedy? Is it an amazing game? Yes, I agree 100%. It's one of the best games I've ever played in my whole entire life. Oh, we're coming out of bed. I just started a new game. Princess Leia here. I have another save file where I bunch of time, but it's been a long time since I played it. Okay, so I know when you go to the TV, if you look at the weather report, it's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Certain times further in the game, it can really help you to know what it's going to be like the next day. Certain things you can find out. Ooh, parsnip seeds. Okay. You received 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started, Mary Lewis. Thanks, bro. Oh, super speedy. Like I mentioned, you missed the beginning of the stream, but that's the first thing I was talking about is how much I love the soundtrack. It's like I wish every soundtrack was like this. So here's our farm. It's pretty overgrown. There's a lot of crap all over in the way. A lot of trees in the way. But that's okay, you know. A little elbow grease and we'll be gardening in no time. And early on, if you're starting the game, you kind of want to plan out how you're going to want your whole garden set up. You know, do a little quick little run around of it. I don't really recommend chopping down the grass right away because this is what you can use to feed your animals later on. So you don't necessarily have to chop it down, you can just leave it. You don't need all this area anyway, but you have quite a big farm. I'm not even going to try to get on there right now. There's too many rocks in the way, but you can fish in here once you get your fishing pole. And that could keep going down, but I'm just going to go up now. Just get this thing started here. So eventually you can repair this, and this will be your greenhouse. And the benefit of the greenhouse is that you can grow crops at any time of the year, whereas normally your crops are restricted to their own seasons. Pumpkins in the fall, melons in the summer, etc. But the beauty of this game is it's very free. You don't really have a whole lot of restrictions. Kind of start your farm however you want. But me personally, I'm just going to clear out a little bit of stuff that's really close to my house. This is usually where you kind of want to start, is a little bit closer for the sake of time. You don't want to be traveling too far to do your certain crops. And, you know, you got to switch to your axe to chop down the wood. And I was switching to my pickaxe to take out the rocks. Kind of like Minecraft, if you want to compare it to that. And you'll also see I have a watering can here. I just wasted a little water just to use it, but you have to water your plants. But you know what? Let's just plant some seeds real quick. I don't want to get it too close. Here, let's... I need to chop down a young tree, but it's just going to be in the way. We're going to chop down this grass down here as well. And I think our first little plant will be here. But so, what you got to do to plant seeds is first you have to get out your hoe, I believe it's called, and you gotta till the soil, I think is what you would call it. So I could plant 9 crops there. I have 15. Getting a little bit of clay for tilling the soil. Doesn't have to be perfect for now. And then now I have my seeds out. Should be able to plant them. That wasn't perfect, but whatever. So early on, I kind of have these crappy tools, and like when I water the plants, you have to do one plant at a time, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But eventually, you can upgrade your watering can to, instead of doing one thing per time, you could do like 9 at a time. And you see how I'm kind of running low on my water if you look on the bottom of the toolbar. Just fill up my water over here. You just go to water and hit the action button. But I've watered all these things that I've watered all the seeds I planted. Oh, I can even plant some wild seeds. So let's. And early on, I'm not too worried about like the layout. Eventually, I'll decide how I want the farm to be laid out. But since we're at it, let's plant these wild seeds. I'm not sure where we got them from. And water. Now I have $500 if you look on the top of my screen. Not a whole lot of cash. But since it's still earlier in the day, it's 1:50 p.m. Princess Leia is going to travel to the town. I should be collecting stuff on the way if I see any types of little things sticking out of the ground or anything like that. So if you've never seen Stardew Valley, this is kind of the main town hall. And I can even go to my map here. So I started here on Alderaan Farm, and now I just traveled past the bus stop to the town square. And as you can see, there's a big map that certain places we'll visit eventually. We'll get to all these places, I guarantee it. Every single place we'll be visiting, usually from the Wizard's Tower. You can be friends with a bunch of different people. These are a bunch of just different undiscovered people that live around town, Pelican Town. And you can make friends with them. Some of them you can even marry if you become good enough friends with them. There's a whole lot of crafting that you can do in this game. For example, if I chop down a little bit more wood, I could create a chest, which I could store more stuff. I can create torches, paths, blah blah blah, a bunch more stuff I'll unlock. This is kind of the achievement menu where we can unlock different things, discover different artifacts, different fish, different plants. We're going to turn on auto run. That's always good. And always show a tool hit. And let's put this on as well. I like all these. Turn all those on, I recommend. This volume's kind of loud for the music as much as I love it. I'm going to turn that down a little. Let's even turn down that. Graphics. Alright. Here's my character. I have nothing leveled up yet. You can level up all these things and get certain perks. Princess Leia, newcomer. And here's my inventory. Anyway, back to it. Let's go into the store. Welcome! So we can buy seeds from this guy. We have $500. And really, you gotta spend money to make money. So we're actually gonna buy... You can look at everything real quick, but I'm gonna buy some cauliflower. It's the most expensive thing to buy, but it's also gonna yield the most profit. So let's just buy as much as we can. Can I sell anything? Nothing that I can sell in my inventory. That's too bad. It's alright. I could talk to her. Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Okay, that's Princess Leia. And also, you look at here, this is a message board. These are essentially quests. So you can go here. Oh, it shows you different people's birthdays. So if you give somebody a present on their birthday, you gain friendship with them. And because this game goes seasonal, so right now we're on spring year 1, Monday. Every day is gonna go, tomorrow it'll be day 2, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it is that kind of game. If you look on the top right of the screen, it's Monday the 1st, 2:50 p.m. It's about midday. So there's a day-night cycle. If you essentially want to go to bed at 2 a.m. every night at the latest. If you're still not in bed, if you're not in your house by 2 a.m., your character falls asleep right where they are, and they drop all their stuff or something. It's not good. You don't want to do it. I believe this is closed. Eventually you can fix this up. And this is a little mine cart, and it can bring you right to the mines. It's a little quick travel. Well, not necessarily to mines, but to really anywhere. It's a little quick travel that you can unlock. And you see I'm picking up stuff. Inventory's full. That's too bad. I gotta build a backpack. ASAP. So let's till a little bit more. Before that, let's chop some wood down. hate some of these trees are just, they block your whole view, so you kind of are forced to chop them down. Let's do that, and then let's... we want to plant 6. Get some cauliflower going. And I know this isn't pretty. It's not very symmetric. Normally I'm really picky about how I line things up, but we're just trying to get some quick money right away. Eventually we'll be able to rebuild everything and not have to worry too much about money. Just keep clearing out a little bit of space here. Most of these really close trees are gonna have to go, but don't worry, you can replant trees. It's very easy. I'll have a... Oh crap! I'm out of energy. I'm almost starting to feel roused. Okay, so my character's tired. Can't remember exactly how to regain that. I think I could probably eat some stuff. Let's eat it, see what happens. No? Okay. Let's sell some stuff. Makes a nice gift, so it's only for gifting, really. Sap, you can use that for certain things, like, I forget exactly. Oops. So this box right here is pretty much, I can put stuff in here, and the next day I'll get the money for it. So you have to wait a little bit to get your money. However, it's a lot easier. If you want to get your money right away from selling, you can just go to that store that I went to earlier in the town hall to the right. So let's see. I really need to build a backpack. Remind me again. Or just a chest. Place for store. Okay, so if I get 50 wood, let's get a little more wood then. From overexertion. Oh. So I don't know if my energy comes back. Let's see. Maybe I'll just pass out here. I forget. But yeah, this is bad. I can't even... Oh, yep. So I overexerted myself, and I might have just passed out for the night. Good way to start the year. So I sold some clay and a daffodil, and I got 90 gold, which is pretty much nothing. You can't really buy much for that. That's okay. So we're on day 2 of spring, year 1. Spring, summer, fall, winter. 4 seasons. I got some mail. Stop by the store today and check out affordable size. Ooh, buy the backpack. So we're gonna want to buy that backpack for sure. Someone dropped off a clinic last night. You passed out. Okay, they took 2 gold from us because we passed out. So that's the danger of passing out. Just got back from fishing. You should come down. Willie wants us to go fishing. Cool. So we got a few different missions. Parsnip. Some people want it. Okay, so everybody, that's a little quest. Let's pick everything we can see. So let's hope this backpack doesn't cost too much. Can't remember how much it really is. But Pierre said it's affordable. So Julia wants a catfish, sure, we'll accept her request. It's locked. Oh, 9 a.m. Dang it, I forgot about that. Well, I guess we should go back to the farm for 2 hours. Alright, makes sense. The store doesn't open right away. So, now that I watered those plants one time, we don't have to like re-water them or anything. So we just kind of let them grow. Takes a little bit of time. I guess while we're waiting we can build our chest. Could also build a fence, a path, campfire. But we're gonna do a chest. So I built a chest, now I can put it wherever I want. And this first chest, let's just put it... How about... Put it back here. Like that, I guess. So like I could store this crap, I don't really need it right now. Store coal. Store my sap. Oh, we got a little space, you know? It's always a pain in these games where you only have 1 bar. Eventually you can get 2, 3 full bars. Right now I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 slots of inventory. Not much. Organize these a little bit better. You might want to kind of get your axe and your pickaxe next to each other. Then I would say your scythe 3rd, and then your hoe 4th, watering can 5th. Just in order of how often you use them. You could probably use your axe the most. You can use your axe to chop this grass stuff. But it is 9 o'clock a.m., so we can go to the store. Come on, Pierre. Oh, here it is for sale. 2,000. Well, I only have 100 right now, Pierre. Sorry, bro. But, I guess I'll catch you next time. So, back to the farm. Well, now we know we need 2,000, but that's pretty much our next goal. And it's pretty obtainable once these plants grow that we planted, and we can sell them. They'll hook us up with some food or some gold. Let's check up here real quick. Nothing really. Out of service. Eventually you can buy a ticket here, go into this bus, and it'll take you to a little, I would call it like a desert biome, where you can get different resources that you can't find here. So back at the farm. And this is just such a relaxing game. You don't really have a whole lot of deadline or anything. You can't really die or anything like that. But you can miss out on like certain crops, and you can screw your crops up. But there's always the next day to continue on. Well, let's get back on track here. So we got a decent amount of crops growing. Let's plant these seeds, I think, right here. So we got some cauliflower and some, I forget what seeds they gave us. Oh, that's right, we were supposed to plant some catfish. Probably not gonna get to that. Getting started, cultivate parsnip. greet people. Okay, so I gotta make sure to greet every person that I see. But I'll be right back. Gotta let the dog out. No. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that. Nature calls. So, what were we doing? Trying to get some parsnips. Now I forget if we planted parsnips. I think we might have started with parsnip seeds, but my memory is pretty bad, so we're gonna just maybe, let's see, how many do we gotta do? Cultivate and harvest a parsnip. Let's see if we can buy a parsnip seed, just to make super sure that we get that first little quest out of the way. Yeah, I think we started with a bunch of those. Takes 4 days to mature. By the way, if you look, it says parsnips take 4 days, bean 10, cauliflower 12, potato 6, tulip 20. So I wish I had some more money, but it's fine. But to be extra super careful, let's just buy one parsnip. Looks like there's a little fitness class going on over in the other room over there. Princess Leia will probably want to join that eventually, but not now. She's busy. Is it an emergency? Oh, hey, Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Ooh, nice to meet you, too. Let's see if we can meet everybody here. Oh, is it an emergency? Why are you here? Oh, sweet little Evelyn. Harvey, take a deep breath for me. Thanks. Whoa, he's getting right to it. Oh. So we're greeting people. That's one of the little quests. Greet everybody in town. Do we miss anybody in? Can I just meet all these people? Ooh. Let's hit up the yoga class. Princess Leia is down for that kind of thing. She's got the force. Ooh, I'm all red and sweaty. That sounds like. Oh man, but my legs need work. Gasp. Be Fun. Already smells like through the mist of sweat. Wow, they're getting hot. Okay, nobody left over there. We're meeting everybody. It's nice meeting all y'all. My name's Princess Leia, by the way, if I didn't mention it. That's Mayor Lewis. We met him earlier. Not too worried. Alright, back to the farm. Got work to do. Or do we? Not really. I already planted all of this crap. But maybe we'll go back to the farm. Oops. Hit the mic there, sorry. We'll plant some stuff. And then I'll show you down here. Might be a pain in the ass to get through this, but it'll be worth it. Let's see, let's just do a route by the water. I don't like how it keeps switching top to bottom. Let's see if we can turn that off. Lock toolbar, there it is. Haha, of course. By the way, so we're gonna go down here, but before I do, I'll show you the bottom left of the farm. Got some seeds. Probably save a little bit of energy. So here's the bottom left of my farm. Here's the farm. We're at the bottom left. But now we're gonna start going down here to this area. We were over here in the town up here. Oh, let's go back. My energy is a problem because I didn't go to sleep properly the last night, so my Princess Leia is really tired. Let's see where we are. We're getting to the wizard tower. If you see, we can just greet the wizard. We can just start. I mean, we gotta greet everybody eventually. Let's see if we can get over to him. Wasting stamina. I don't know why. This guy better let me in. Pissed off. Oh, you. Come on, wizard. Fine. Big surprise. The wizard is a recluse. Never saw it coming. I forget if we can get through over here. We'll find out. And now eventually you can unlock a horse, of course, which you travel like twice as fast. It has a little bit harder of time of squeaking through little tiny spaces, but it's definitely a really useful tool. What's this place? Let's just... Locked. Somebody lives here. We're at Marnie's Ranch. This is where you can buy animals. So if I wanted to get... Oh, see. You could buy cows. You could buy pigs, chickens, rabbits. What's up, Sam? Nice to meet you. I already met her. Or did I? Maybe not. Hey, Jody. Nice to meet you. Normally I would like interact more, but I think right now we're just trying to meet everybody because it's so early in the game. Just walking into random people's houses like, hi. Oh, you're that new farmer, aren't you? Hey, Haley. Nice to... Can I give you, like, my seeds? That's a... Oh, she didn't like my seeds. Seed. Leia... I'm sorry. Wait. Here we go. You've already given... I screwed up. Idiot! Oh, it's getting dark. Look at that. Ooh-wee. You know, I could go down there, but we don't have enough time. We'll travel there, and I'll show you the coastline later. So we're over here now. I could have showed you like this coastline, but let's just try to get back home. So here's a little cabin area. It's closed. Okay, just closed. And eventually this guy right here, this is the blacksmith. That's really useful. And this is a quick travel. I showed you that earlier. You can use these little quick travel carts to quick travel around the map. But we're screwed. It's too late. We gotta huff it back on foot. This is the person's house. Oh, it's Mary Luce's house. Hey, buddy. Sorry to come in so late. So here's the. Is this open? Oh, I bet it is. Yep. So here's the bar. Oh wait, sorry, Pam. So Pam is an alcoholic, I'm assuming. I'm Clint. Clint likes the booze. What do you want? Go away. Shane uses the booze to hide his pain, hence the name Shane. And he likes to hide by the fire. He's probably really like he's got some really good talents, like a good writer. Can't read it on your face. You're going to love it. Pelican Town. Emily. Oh, Emily's cool. This is where I work. Okay, she's like the cool bartender. This guy's like the depressing bartender. Oh, he owns it. Yep. He's probably a terrible manager. Okay. So how many people have we met? Introduction. We still gotta eat meats. 12 people. Alright, bro, I'm out here. Pound it. Ooh, it's getting real dark. So it does take time up, even when you're in the building. Socializing. Makes sense. Let's head home. I don't really want to risk it. Even though we have until 2 a.m., so we still have 3.25 hours. But we got, let's build a little light source since let's craft a little bit. I'm sure I'll delete this eventually, but oh, there we go. Check it out. Cool. Planting some wild seeds. See how the time is 12:10 a.m. It's getting all red. Because it wants me to go to bed. If it shows red, you should probably go to bed. Let's get some of that first. Alright. So, from what I remember, it's 2 a.m. Yep. So she's real tired. Let's sell that wood. Let's just get some money. Let's get a little bit more money. Feeling exhausted. Sell all that stuff. We're just gonna hit the hay. I'm pretty sure if you go to sleep on you are like fully rested, something like that. Let's see. So, not much, but you can get money from wood. I don't see any wood and wood, stone, and fiber. Whatever. Day 3. Stardew Valley, let's play. Never thought I'd do it. But if you're watching, you know, if you have any ideas of how you want me to lay the farm out, let me know. Open to suggestions. 326 gold. It's raining today. So a lot of these crafts will be done tomorrow, the 4th. So I don't know. Let's discover a little bit more stuff. My energy isn't full, but it got up to about, I don't know, I'd say 68%. So where am I going right now, you ask? Well, let's check the map. So I started here at Alderon Farm, traveled this little path, and now we're over here. I want to buy the carpenter shop. I'm going here too early, but... So I can't go to the carpenter shop that's right below me, so we're going to go to the mines right away. This is just a worthless little farm. Or, I mean, camp right there. Farm camp. So we're going to go to the mines. Now, oh, can we? Bro, let me go through. Oh, okay, I think you can't get through the mines until day, like, 6 or something. So that's fine. It's forcing me to just do other stuff. So a little history of Stardew Valley. This game was pretty much made by one person. And it's heavily inspired by a few other games, including Animal Crossing, and to me it reminds me of Chrono Trigger, but also what is it, Animal Crossing? There's some other games that I've never played, but it's certainly the kind of game that I wouldn't expect that I would like. But there's enough of everything to do that it allows you to play your own way. There's plenty of combat. If you like just killing stuff and like fighting, then you're gonna be like a miner. You can go through these mines and you start at level 1 and you keep going, you keep descending further and further until you get to level 100 depth. And there's plenty of, you fight stuff and you get better minerals, you can get diamonds and gold, and but here we are. Let's greet this guy first before we talk to her. Demetrius, nice meeting you. Here's Robin. What can I do for you? Shop. You can buy stuff. Or I can upgrade my house. I don't have enough money. It'll add a kitchen to my house for 10 grand and 450 wood, but I can't afford it. I could also build different buildings. Slime hutch, stable, shed, mill, silo, well, barn, coop. So I can build this. If I want to build these buildings, I have to come to her and she'll start building it on my property. You pick where you want her to build it, and it'll take a certain amount of days. Oh, let's talk to her. This looks like I've already, I think this is, that's Maru. We already met her though. Maru is actually my wife in my other game. Fun fact. So let's see. Here, let's go straight down. So you're gonna recognize pretty soon where we're coming to, which is town hall. But before that, this is, I think, called like the community center. Oh, it's locked. So kind of your main goal in this whole game, Valley, is fixing up community center. And once you fix it up, it kind of helps the community thrive and grow. So to do that, you have to just kind of you just play the game and you get certain crops and certain fish and certain collectibles. When you turn them in, let's say I catch a rare fish, I turn it into the community center. That might complete a certain wing of the community center to allow it to have like some kind of like water filtration services or like better like community outreach or something. So there's so much to this game besides just your own little farm. You know, you've got your own farm here. You grow crops, you raise animals, you can harvest trees and sell stuff, but also all these other people out here you're establishing relationships with, and they give you certain perks, they can help you with certain things, they can sell you certain things. And the general store and the Joja Mart, that's kind of like a Walmart where you can go there and sell and buy things. Blacksmith, that's where you can upgrade your tools. So right now we just have a crappy like stone axe, but let's say I get some silver, I can upgrade that stone axe to a silver axe. It's gonna chop trees faster, pickaxe will mine faster. Eventually you'll get gold, where you can upgrade those tools to gold. So for example, your hoe, when you're hoeing the ground, instead of just hoeing one little square, when you have a gold hoe, you can maybe hoe 9 squares. You upgrade it more and more. You just keep upgrading tools at your blacksmith. You can fish as well. There's upgraded fishing rods, but if you're the kind of person that likes to fish, perfect game for you, because there's plenty of different ways to fish, tons of different fish, and there's definitely skill involved. There's also a sewer system that you can go underground, and there's a weird little vendor down there that sells you like weird stuff. There's the ruined house. Back to our little farm. So, alright. Let's think about this for a second. What do I want my farm to look like? What's the layout of my farm going to be? Right away I'm thinking that I'm going to create a little outline. And let's do a stone path outline. So let's get a little bit of stone, collect it up. So I'm gonna come out my front door. Let's simulate this. Alright, I wake up. It's been a nice sleep. I get up, I go out my front door. What should my farm look like? What's the perfect farm layout? What do I want? Okay, first thing I'm thinking is let's craft. Should we do wood path or should we do cobblestone? We're gonna do cobblestone. Okay, so we got cobblestone path. Right there. And honestly, I just want it like this. I want to go out my front door and either go directly this way or like this, that way. And we'll have a whole... Let's chop this down. Actually, we should make sure it lines up with the greenhouse. I think it will. Yep, it'll line up perfectly with the greenhouse. See, these people knew what I was thinking when I made the game. Okay, I'm running out of energy, so let's not waste it. But it's gonna go right here, right across here. This is gonna be the path. Oh, it's gonna be perfect. Love it. Let's get a little more stone. All right. So I'm just, this energy is killing me here. And it's been so long since I've played this game, I can't really remember the best way to restore my energy. I could probably just maybe go to bed earlier. So let's do that. Instead of going to bed at like right before I should, I'll go to bed even earlier. Hold on to that sap. Let's sell this sap though. So we're selling stuff. I'll get the profits for that in the morning. Okay, so let's keep thinking about our layout here. Front door is right here, so this is kind of like my center right here. We're gonna make a path going this way. What do we got down here? See, this river right here kind of throws things off, so I should probably end it like right here. Yep. Just make a little bit of path. Well, this is a game for Super Nintendo fans, if anybody. It's like the same kind of graphics as Super Nintendo. Like, this would be like the greatest Super Nintendo game ever made if it was made then, and it could totally be it. But I don't know, we're out of energy. What more can I really do? Another chest. Alright, built another chest. Let's put this one more. Fuck. Let's put this one over here. Worthless. Sell that wood. Right now, all I have in my inventory is all my tools. My energy is completely depleted. Let's see if I just go to sleep. It will just... because it's only 5:10 p.m. Ooh, what do we got here? So, overnight, we leveled up foraging, which gives us axe proficiency. Trees drop seeds now every once in a while. Wild seeds, so I can craft wild seeds. And a new crafting recipe, field stock. So hopefully I can craft that field stock and restore my freaking energy, you know? You know what I'm saying? Day 3 of spring, okay. So the sap got me decent money, not a whole lot. And those weeds, 223. You know, better than nothing. Still just breadcrumbs compared to what we really need to get our farm thriving, but it's a slow start. You gotta work for it. That's the beauty of it. Let's let this load here. Get up, Princess Leia. What's the weather gonna be like tomorrow? Rain all day tomorrow. Okay. It's good to know. Oh, get out of here, crow! Oh. See, that's why we need to build a scarecrow. We don't have it unlocked yet. Get that eventually. Oh, it might have eaten our crops. So we got 550 bucks. Full energy. So it seems like the earlier you go to bed, the more energy you restore. And I think maybe, you know, the more I think about it, as long as we go to bed before 1 a.m., that's how you get your full energy. Just try to go to bed by 1 a.m. Even though 2 a.m. you can go to bed at 2 a.m. and it won't really screw you over. But I think 1 a.m. is the ticket, because then you get all your energy back instead of just like half energy, which makes a big difference. Like I'm chopping these trees down, and I've already lost like 15-20% energy. But we're getting a bunch of wood. And I think, remember, the goal is to get 2 grand. Once we get 2 grand, then we can buy that upgrade for our backpack, and we don't have to just be stuck with these 12 slots. We can get 24 slots. Huge difference. That'll really open things up. But just trying to clear out a little bit of the land here. Saving the grass just in case I want to grow some pigs there or something. Let them graze. Get the stump out of there. Just making room. You know, eventually a lot of this area is going to be cleared out. A lot of these trees, pretty much everything I'm walking through right now will just be farmed. I kind of feel bad. It's like the rainforest, chopping down the rainforest, but as many trees as I'm going to be chopping down, I promise you I'll be planting plenty more, so don't gotta get all liberal on me, you know. Just kidding. Chop another stump. Now I could leave these stumps here, and they will eventually regrow a tree. Once you chop the stump down, you know, you chop a tree down. For example, I chop this tree down, but there'll still be a trunk left. If I leave that trunk, eventually that tree will grow back. But for now, we're just gonna, I don't want the tree to go back, because I'm gonna be farming here. Let's just get that extra wood. So, let's say we wanted to plant some trees. I got these acorns. Now, for now, who knows where our nursery is going to be for our trees, but let's just plant some trees down here. And you kind of need to plant trees. You can't plant trees like right next to each other. They need a little space to grow. Planting trees, baby. Might as well start getting some rocks out of here, because I'm gonna be using these rocks to build that path to frame out our whole plantation, our whole farm. Oh, what did I just find? A stone? What the hell is a stone? Blacksmith can break. Ooh, it's a geode. Okay, very cool. So we're getting low on energy again, of course. Starting to feel exhausted. Okay, no more wasting energy. Let's just start placing down some. Let's craft a bunch of stone path. Oh yeah, now we're going. Start laying out the farm. So it's a good little feel for it. So I'll pretty much have a path going all the way this way. Chop through all there. And we'll still have stuff up here too. I'll still have stuff right up here. But it's nice to have just a very clean layout to start with. Once you have like a clean frame to start with in this kind of game, it helps make everything else a lot smoother. You don't get things all congested. So I don't know, we're just planting random seeds and whatnot. Kind of game you get sidetracked pretty easily. So I got 5:49 to 3:20 p.m. Hanging by the fire. Sell most of our sap. Alright, let's sell it all. We can go to the blacksmith. Let's do that tomorrow. We still need 3 grand to get our backpack upgraded. Out of energy. Can I cook? p.m. You know, there's not a whole lot. I'm not really losing much by just sleeping. What's tomorrow gonna be like? It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Let's see what the fortune teller said. I think you'll have a little extra luck. That's good for mining. So if you want to go mining, that's how you know if you're gonna mine well. Meets the ocean, you can find. Whoa. Oops. Whoa. You know, let's check out. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Don't want to risk it. I mean, Princess Leia has been working pretty hard. She's just gonna go to sleep early tonight. She's a hard-working lady. Day 4. Day 5. So these are still growing. Kind of sucks, but we got full energy. So what to do, you ask? That's the question, isn't it? Let's get some more. Chop some trees down and get some more stone. The funny thing about streaming this game on streaming a live video is this game is such like a solo game, you know, at least playing it this way. Eventually they're gonna have multiplayer, but it's the kind of game that you try to escape from having to socialize. And yet I'm here trying to commentate to people. But at the same time, all I really want is for others to play this game. Just give it a try, even if you think you wouldn't want to play it. A.m. So I'm thinking what we'll do is try to go to the general store and buy actually let's keep laying out our farm. Let's get some stone. Oh, and what's this little thing here? Nothing. Okay. It's definitely the kind of game that, you know, you gotta slowly work your way there. The journey, that's like the best part. Let's get a little bit more. So let's just keep collecting stone slowly, but right now let's go. So you can go down here, check out the ocean. Blacksmith. This guy needs a largemouth bass. I don't know. Probably shouldn't have accepted it, but whatever. I already talked to her. She's always drunk. the blacksmith. Now that he's open this time. So we could buy ore, or if I wanted to upgrade my stuff to copper, I would need 2,000 gold and 5 copper bars. Now copper bars, I have to go mining to get some copper ore, turn them into copper bars. And let's just take a look down here. Oh, hey, guy. Cutscene. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I like this guy. I'm still trying to unwind from a month on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. It's a big haul. Finally saved enough money on no rod. Give me a fishing rod. Here, why don't you have my old fishing rod? Yeah. Baby. Oh. We gotta replace it with something. God, I really need that upgrade. All kinds of fish in this thing here, eh? Oh yeah, my shop's back open. Come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it smells. Cool. Now, I'm not much of a fisherman. Princess Leia, she says. Cool. So we go in here. Let's make sure we actually greet him properly. So you can buy stuff from him. Bait and whatnot. And here we come across. So we're down over here. Here's the farm. Up here. We're over here. By the sewer. It's locked. There's some different houses we could probably go in here. Hello, I'm in your house. Oh, ignore. Fine. Ooh, here's some new people. What's up, Vincent? Jody. Hi. Oh, and here's Sam. Hey, Sam. Nice to meet y'all. Sorry for just walking into your house. I know I'm like a grown adult. And it's fucking 3 in the morning, or 3 in the afternoon. Whatever. Down here, can we go in here? Only Leah's friends can enter. Okay, so we gotta become friends with Leah. I get it. Friend zone. We can buy stuff from her. Hey. Say hi to her. Jazz, hi. Weird. So, ooh, I can buy a chicken, cow, sheep. Oh, brother. Chaos. Love your channel, dude. I love this. I'm always watching you. I don't comment a whole lot, but I'm always watching. I love this. I love the. Do some Minnesota sports games. I want to see some like Timberwolves, Twins, um, Vikings play. Anyway, I could buy different animals, but at first I have to have the proper housing for them. So if I want a chicken, I need a coop. If I want a pig, I need a barn. Yada yada yada. Let's get out of here. So that's that place. And let's check the map. So I'm just south of my actual farm. If I were to go down on the left, that's where the wizard lives. We were there earlier, but he didn't really want to participate in my shenanigans. Can I chop this? No. Okay, I need like a copper pickaxe. Pickaxe for that. Speak English. But we're gonna get a little more stone. Once I'm a little bit too tired, I'll just start building a real good outline. Might as well try to create a little space around here. Give myself a little passageway. Yeah. Alright. So we're really low on energy here. So I think it's time to start laying out our farm. I got 61 path thingies I can build. Hold on, I gotta get rid of... Okay, let's sell some... Alright, we sold some stuff. So we're gonna go to craft, build just a shit ton of cobblestone. Can I just hold it? Yep. So now we got 61 cobblestone. So let's just go. It's probably there, right? And then I started this already. I'll have to chop that little stump down. Yeah, Stardew Valley. You just kind of... Oh shit, that's right. Oh no. About to overexert myself. Okay, just be careful, don't. I wouldn't want to pass out right here. Now I'm all slow. No! Idiot. Oh, I could, there's some worms right here. I forget how it works. God, I'll pass out if I... Let's try it. Screw it. I think I can use this hoe here. Oh, maybe not. There's worms popping up there. I swear you can do something cool. Whatever. We'll just have to take a little early. We'll have to go to bed early here, even though it's only 7:30 p.m. Stardew Valley time. That's okay. Let's sell a little clay. That's right. I need to go to the blacksmith so I can decode this geode. Decode the geode. Hopefully these plants are growing in the morning. Yikes. Jeez, just completely tired. Make some money. Ooh, level 1 mining. Okay. Cherry bomb recipe unlocked. We got 106, 180 gold. Not much. Slow pickings. Slow pickings. Just a trickle of the gold. Wake up, wake up. Oh, we're still growing plants. Slowly. Oh, look at all that pretty stuff floating around. Okay, folks. I'll be right back. Give me about 1.5 minutes. Alright, back in action. So it's 6:10 a.m. Just woke up. Plants are still growing. Let's do some more layout. Chopping trees, chopping trees. Oh shit. Just chopped up my own little path. Chopping trees, chopping trees. I should also be getting some stone to continue this stone little guideline path that we're making here. Alright, so I've got the stone walkway all the way over here. Might as well just go all pretty full. Oh, we're inventory full. Shit. Yeah. What am I full of here? Oh, let's plant some trees. Get rid of these real quick. I should almost be storing these seeds, but I'll be chopping plenty of trees down. Oh, that was a waste. time. Alright, we're about half energy. That's fine. Let's get this tree out of here. Just clearing things up right away. And you know what? Let's just start. How do I drop stuff? Trash it. Okay, we'll figure that out. Because I don't want to be trashing stuff either. Okay. So we got our main vein going there. Got this whole path framing our entire farm. Top of the farm, at least. And this is going down. Oops. We can pretty much ignore this whole garden here. This is just our little starter garden to get our little first little profits going. Oh, I love it. And let's just make sure we get our seeds going here. 1140. Okay, we're gonna bring this geode in right fucking now. Sick of holding on to it. Oh. I know there's a lot of stones. Gotta build a well. Yeah, 1,000 gold. Thanks. I totally have that. Oh, actually, I almost do. But really, we would need two grand, or was it 3 grand for the backpack upgrade? Oh, here we go. Check this out. Oh, hi there, Mary Lewis says. Princess Leia walks forward. What an eyesore, Lewis says. This is Pelican Town Community Center. What's left of it, anyway? What left of it, anyway? Sorry, okay. No, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. Raw. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess the old timers like me get attached to the relics of the past. Oh, well. If anyone else buys Joja membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Let's go inside. Huh? Huh? What's this? I guess Vincent and Chaz must have been playing in here. Well, folks, that was the little introduction to the Pelican Town Hall restoration. Kind of a big part of the main campaign. That's basically the game, is you restore this town hall, and as you do so, you can help the community. As I kind of talked about it earlier, but you can also skip it if you want, and just pretty much put it in a Walmart and just get rid of the middleman. So it's 1:30 p.m. Saturday the 6th of spring. We've got 816 gold, and in our inventory we have an axe, a pickaxe, a scythe, a hoe, a watering can, some stone tile, a geode, and a fishing rod. And I just realized the whole purpose of this trip was to go to the blacksmith. So let's go. Let's try to just book it there. Make sure we get there before he closes. But luckily I've played this game before and I kind of know where to go. So this blacksmith guy, he upgrades your tools. He'll upgrade your pickaxe, your shovel, your axe. And he'll also decipher your geodes. Process geode. Boom. Put it on the bench. Boom. Okay, that was a waste of time. But he gave us some fucking stone. One fucking stone. Alright. You motherfucker. Investigate. Okay. Wants us to investigate the community town center. So, I mean, when I played this game previously, I essentially neglected the town center, and I kind of just let Walmart take over. But this playthrough, I'll try to actually let the community center thrive and not screw over the whole town. It's 4 p.m. Just get back to our farm. Princess Leia. Well, so we got our little makeshift farm here. Plants growing. I just chop some more trees down. I hate doing it. I hate chopping the trees down. But I promise, if you watch, these trees will give me a little seed. And I will replant that seed. Leave it. Getting exhausted. 6:30 p.m. Plant. So I'm also thinking of doing a two wide pathway. So for example, oops. Don't trash it. So right now everything is 1. Could make it 2. You know. But I don't like that. My first instinct is why double it all up? It's kind of pointless. I'm more about functionality over vanity, so let's just keep it going. So far, we got our first kind of layout out. We have a little pond here. Doesn't really help a whole lot, but we could maybe start 1, 2, like right here. Hold on. 1, 2. There we go. Might be it. Oh shit, we're getting tired. Well, it's 9:30 p.m. Saturday the 6th of spring. And it really could be a good time to end the stream. I'm feeling very sluggish, just like my character, Princess Leia, farming on the plantation of Alderaan. So I'll just say goodnight to everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Trevi, sleepy, go to bed.